Konnichiwa, minasan. Welcome to my channel, Eric's Nihongo Lessons. This lesson conjugates one gu ending verb, OYOGU, to swim in 100 different ways, in conjugations that are very common in everyday Japanese and that we've covered in past lessons. All gu ending verbs conjugate in the same way. This is part 1 of 4 parts, covering conjugations 1 to 26. Yoroshii desu ka? Hajimemashou. From lessons 35 to 110, we've learned over 100 kinds of various verb conjugations that allow you to express one verb into many different ways. And this lesson is an attempt to summarize all that by focusing on just one verb. In this lesson, we focus on the gu ending verb oyogu, meaning to swim. Knowing how to conjugate oyogu means you can conjugate any gu ending verb. The conjugations use the dictionary form oyogu, as well as the te form oyoide, conjunctive form oyogi, the plain negative non-past form oyoganai, as well as the plain past form oyoida. At this point, I assume you've mastered how to make these forms, but if not, you can review how to do them in lesson 27. The conjugations covered in this video are before and after doing, permission and prohibition, making requests, rough commands, regret and completion, nominalizations, things, way of doing, want to and don't want to, easy to and difficult to, try to do, even if and even if I don't have to, enumerating actions, and experience. If you want to help me make more free videos like this, you can be a partner by giving a donation via PayPal. Eric's Nihongo Lessons. That's ERICS without the apostrophe, Nihongo Lessons. The link is found in the description box below. Ichiban, before doing. Formula is dictionary form or ru form of the verb plus mai ni, ru mai ni. And you can review this in lesson 35. Before swimming, oyogu mai ni, oyogu mai ni. Before swimming in the pool, I will take a shower. Pool de oyogu mai ni shawa wo abimasu. Pool de oyogu mai ni shawa wo abimasu. Niban, after doing, with no intervening actions between the first and second actions. Our formula is te form of the verb plus kara, te kara, found in lesson 36. After swimming, oyoide kara, oyoide kara. After swimming, I will eat lunch. Oyoide kara hirogohan wo tabemasu. The nuance is that directly after swimming, I will eat lunch. Oyoide kara hirogohan wo tabemasu. Samban is another way of saying after doing, but this time with intervening actions between the first and second actions. The formula is plain past or ta form of the verb plus ato de, ta ato de, also found in lesson 36. After swimming, oyoida ato de, oyoida ato de. After swimming, I will go shopping. Oyoida ato de kaimono ni ikimasu. The nuance is that after swimming, I will do other things first and then go shopping. Oyoida ato de kaimono ni ikimasu. Yongban, permission. Formula is te form of the verb plus mo i. Temo i. Lesson 37. May swim. Oyoide mo i. Oyoide mo i. Is it okay to swim here? Koko de oyoide mo ii desu ka? Koko de oyoide mo ii desu ka? Goban, prohibition. Formula is te form of the verb plus wa ikenai. Te wa ikenai. Lesson 38. You're not allowed to swim. Oyoide wa ikenai. Oyoide wa ikenai. You're not allowed to swim here. ここで泳いではいけません。ここで泳いではいけません。6番 request. Formula is te form of the verb plus kudasai. Te kudasai. Lesson 39. Please swim. 泳いでください。泳いでください。Please swim in breaststroke. 平泳ぎで泳いでください。平泳ぎで泳いでください。7番 negative request. Please don't. Formula is negative te form of the verb ないで plus ください。ないでください。Lesson 40. Please don't swim. 泳がないでください。泳がないでください。Please don't swim with your pants on. ズボンを履いたまま泳がないでください。ズボンを履いたまま泳がないでください。8番 rough commands. Do it. Formula for gu ending verbs is to turn the gu ending into the e series. Ge. Lesson 41. Swim. Oyoge. Oyoge. Swim quickly. Don't sink. Hayaku oyoge. Oboreru na. Hayaku oyoge. Oboreru na. 9番 negative rough command. Don't do. Formula is dictionary form of the verb plus na. Runa. Lesson 41. Don't swim. Oyogu na. Oyogu na. Don't swim right away after eating a meal. 食事をしてからすぐ泳ぐな。食事をしてからすぐ泳ぐな。10番 regret. Unfortunately do. Formula is te form of the verb plus shimao. Te shimao. Lesson 42. Unfortunately swim. Oyoide shimao. Oyoide shimao. Te shimao also gives the impression of something you can't help but do, and we will use this meaning in our example sense. Because the sea was so beautiful, I couldn't help but swim. 海がきれいで泳いでしまいました。海がきれいで泳いでしまいました。11番 completion, to do all of it. Formula is also te shimao, also in lesson 42. To swim completely. 泳いでしまう。泳いでしまう。Completely swim 4 laps in 2 minutes. 2分で4周泳いでしまえ。2分で4周泳いでしまえ。12番 nominalizations using nouns. This means putting verbs before nouns and using verbs as noun modifiers. We took this up in lesson 43. For example, oyogu hito, the person who will swim. Those who are swimming, please raise your hand. Oyogu hito wa te o agete kudasai. Oyogu hito wa te o agete kudasai. 13番 nominalizations using the pseudo-nouns koto and no. Formula is putting the verb before koto or no. There are rules for using either, and these are explained in lesson 44. The act of swimming, oyogu koto or oyogu no. Swimming in the sea is fun. Umi de oyogu koto wa tanoshii desu, or umi de oyogu no wa tanoshii desu. 14番 things. Formula is conjunctive form of the verb plus mono. Lesson 45. This would form oyogimono, which does not exist in the Japanese language. Therefore, this conjugation does not work for oyogu. 15番 way of doing. Formula is conjunctive form of the verb plus kata. Lesson 46. Way of swimming. Oyogikata. Oyogikata. What style of swimming is the fastest? 何の泳ぎ方が 一番早いですか？何の泳ぎ方が一番早いですか？ 16番 Want to do. Formula is conjunctive form plus たい。Lesson 47. Want to swim. 泳ぎたい。泳ぎたい。I want to swim, but I didn't bring my bathing suit. 泳ぎたいけど水着を持ってこなかったんです。泳ぎたいけど水着を持ってこなかったんです。17番 Don't want to do. Formula is conjunctive form plus たくない。Also in lesson 47. Don't want to swim. 泳ぎたくない。泳ぎたくない。I don't want to swim because the water is cold. 水が冷たいですから泳ぎたくないです。水が冷たいですから泳ぎたくないです。18番 Easy to do. Formula is conjunctive form plus 安い。Lesson 48. Easy to swim. 泳ぎやすい。泳ぎやすい。Freestyle is easy to swim. フリースタイルは泳ぎやすいです。フリースタイルは泳ぎやすいです。19番 Difficult to do. Formula is conjunctive form plus にくい。Lesson 48. Difficult to swim. 泳ぎにくい。泳ぎにくい。The butterfly stroke is difficult to swim. バタフライストロークは泳ぎにくいです。バタフライストロークは泳ぎにくいです。20番 Try to do. Formula is te form of the verb plus 見る。て見る。Lesson 49. Try to swim. 泳いでみる。泳いでみる。I would like to try to swim in the river. 川を泳いでみたいです。川を泳いでみたいです。21番 Even if you do. Formula is te form plus も。ても。Lesson 50. Even if you swim. 泳いでも。泳いでも。Even if he swims every day, he doesn't lose weight. 彼は毎日泳いでもなかなか痩せない。彼は毎日泳いでもなかなか痩せない。22番 Even if you don't. Formula is ない form of the verb changing to negative te form なくて plus も。なくても。Lesson 51. Even if you don't swim. 泳がなくても。泳がなくても。Even if I don't swim, I like going to the beach. 僕は泳がなくても海岸へ行くのが好きです。僕は泳がなくても海岸へ行くのが好きです。23番 Don't have to do. Formula is again ない form of the verb changing to negative te form なくて plus もいい。なくてもいい。Lesson 52. You don't have to swim. 泳がなくてもいい。泳がなくてもいい。You don't have to swim if you don't like. 嫌なら泳がなくてもいいです。嫌なら泳がなくてもいいです。24番 Enumerating actions in no particular order. Formula is plain past or ta form of the verb plus ri for each verb, and the whole chain of action ends in some form of the verb suru, meaning to do. Tari tari suru, lesson 63. To swim, among other actions, oyoidari, nani nani tari suru. This summer, I will swim in the sea, mountain climb, etc. with my family. 今年の夏、家族と海で泳いだり、山に登ったりします。今年の夏、家族と海で泳いだり、山に登ったりします。 25番 experience. Formula is plain past or ta form of the verb plus ことがある. Ta ことがある. Lesson 54. Have experience swimming. 泳いだことがある. 泳いだことがある. I have swum at that resort. 私はあのリゾートで泳いだことがあります。私はあのリゾートで泳いだことがあります。26番 and the last one for this video. No experience. Formula is plain past or ta form of the verb plus ことがない. Ta ことがない. Lesson 54. Have not tried swimming. 泳いだことがない. 泳いだことがない. I haven't ever swum the backstroke. 背泳ぎは泳いだことがありません。背泳ぎは泳いだことがありません。So to summarize, once again, here are the first 26 conjugations covered in this video lesson. Before and after doing. Permission and prohibition. Making requests. Expressing rough commands. Regret and completion. Nominalizations. Things. Way of doing. Want to and don't want to. Easy to and difficult to. Try to do. Even if and even if I don't. I don't have to. Enumerating actions and expressing experience. In the next lesson, we will cover 24 conjugations all the way to number 50. And these conjugations are sometimes do, giving advice and suggestion, expressing ability, the various ways of expressing simultaneous actions or while, when someone does, and the conditionals or if-when conjugations, must, the more the better, and to do too much. If you would like to make a donation, simply click on the PayPal link in the description box, and for a minimum $10 donation, I can send you the list of 100 conjugations in this series with their formulas, or any of the exercise sheets from any of our previous lessons up to lesson 113 via email that I'll personally check and provide feedback on. Thank you for your support. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. If you're serious about becoming fluent in Japanese, it's important to practice daily, learn grammar, and build up vocabulary. My whole course is designed to give you a strong, basic foundation in the Japanese language that you can build solidly upon. So please click like, share, or subscribe and watch the next video in our series. 日本語の勉強に頑張ってください。じゃあ、またね。